Hey guys, what's going on? Gavin here, and welcome to episode 14 of my Sunderland Manager Mode playthrough. And in this video, we're going to have 4 games this time. We're going to have a game against Crystal Palace, an away game against Arsenal, a away game against Stoke City, and finishing off the episode, we have a home game against Southampton. So jumping into our first game against Crystal Palace.
Due to one man and his influence.
In the 22nd minute, we have our first opportunity. Larson dribbling his way through all the players in the box there, and has a nice effort, but is well captured by the keeper. And then in the 30th minute, Fletcher taking us that lead, giving us that lead, should I say. Larson really good once again with the dribbling down the wing, and then just a nice little cross into Fletcher's feet, giving him pretty much the simplest finish he'll ever do in his life. So that gives us the 1-0 lead, and then in the 35th minute, beautiful over-the-top ball into Fletcher. Fletcher taking it just round the goalkeeper enough so he can just side-foot it straight past him to double our lead in 5 minutes. 5 minutes between both goals. Fletcher is on fire at the moment, and pretty much doubling our lead, giving us that little bit of comfort going into the second half. But in the 39th minute, everything wasn't done just yet. Wickham with a nice opportunity, but was well saved by the goalkeeper. And that is half-time though. 2-0 at the break. A nice little cushion to fall back on if anything does happen in the second half. And took all the way to the 75th minute before any more action. And it was Stephen Fletcher stepping up again. And that is number 3 for him. His hat-trick of the game. Really good, powerful finish past the keeper, beating the defender, and then just really powerful into the side of the goal to give us that 3-0 lead in the 75th minute. So they didn't really have any way of coming back now. And in the 81st minute, we have another opportunity, but it's well saved by the goalkeeper. And in the 87th minute, Wickham, really good dribbling skills to get round the defenders there, and even more better finish to wrap his foot around the ball right there and get it into the bottom corner. So he did really well there, especially with the situation that he was in with all the defenders around him. So the pressure, he really did deal with it well, and once again, really good finish. 90th minute though. We go back on the attack. Alvarez pass it into an unmarked Wickham, who's just running through the middle, and then just once again just the simplest of finishes to wrap off our game right here. 5-0 win. It's something that doesn't really happen to me very often. So yeah, I'm going to take it when I can. But so we got Wickham with a brace and Fletcher with a hat-trick. So our 2 strikers are doing us really well so far. And that is how the game would end though. 5-0, very comfortable. So that should be knocking us a few points. And they were the shots: 9-1, 8-0. Completely and utterly thrashed them from day one. And Lee Catamol is out for 3 weeks. Really unfortunate. And Pantelimon's suspension is over, which I do forget to actually put him in. And my scout says that he's found everything in Germany. So I decided to look for a defender. A defensive-minded player that could be promising, and also Bream Brickcut did accept that contract offer that I sent to him. I believe it was last episode. Let's jump in our next game against Arsenal. As I said, I didn't put Panselimon in because I completely forgot. I didn't put him in until actually the Southampton game because I completely forgot every single time I was playing a game. But nevertheless, in the 19th minute, Arsenal have an opportunity with Dzeko. Really good volley. Very unlucky though not to punish me right there. But in the 30th minute, he does finally punish me. Rosicky into Dzeko. Dzeko with an absolute screamer of a finish into the top right hand corner of the goal. No way is Manone saving that. If I had Panselimon, then I think the story could have been a little bit different, but nothing really stopping that. Got to give credit to Dzeko to get that much power and that much accuracy on the ball. 32nd minute though, we have an opportunity of our own. Wickham running through, tries to cut inside, has a nice little finesse shot, but nothing really troubling the keeper. Very simple. And at half-time we were currently losing, which isn't really the best. But 40th minute, once again, nice chip through ball into Rodwell. Rodwell tries to turn around the keeper so he can have a nice shot, but if it was anyone else but Rodwell, I think I probably would have scored there. And in the 56th minute though, Wickham does finally give us that goal we were all looking for to equal up the scorelines. So as you see, just brushing off that tackle, and a nice little toe punt under the keeper to give us that 1-1 equaliser. A nice little challenge from Koscielny right there. Nothing too bad. Got to show a bit of tackles before you begin play again. And in the 63rd minute though, vice crack. 63rd minute, Arsenal have a good opportunity to to get back into the lead, but Manone does exceptionally well on both occasions. But that's how the game would end though. It currently drew 1-1, 7-6, 5-4. Pretty much an even game. And Sebastian Larsson, may I speak with you? There's probably been a bit of speculation that he might be a bit unsettled, and the same with Giaccherini. But hopefully none of that speculation will affect their morals on the football field though. So jumping into our third game against Stoke City. In the 23rd minute, Stoke have a nice opportunity to take the lead right here. But unfortunately for them, it just goes past the post. And then in the 36th minute, we have an opportunity of our own. Wickham tries a nice little shot, but nothing coming off it. And then I think that was Gomez has an opportunity, but was well saved by the goalkeeper. And in the 40th minute, we do go 1-0 ahead with an absolute bullet of a header from Stephen Fletcher. He is always there in every single space that you want him to be. He's always there at the right place at the right time. So, really good save from the initial, I want to say that was Jordi Gomez's shot. And then absolute corker of a header. No chance of the keeper even reaching that. And then in the 44th minute, back on the attack, Fletcher puts it along into Wickham's path. Wickham turning around the defenders and then wrapping his foot around the ball. Wickham's been doing a lot of that lately, which has really come along. Especially, he's not really that much of a high-rated player. So to say that he can actually do that kind of like skill, not much of a high level, he's doing exceptionally well. So yeah, just beats around the defender and then beats the keeper with the finesse shot. And then in the 45th minute, we go back on the attack with Fletcher. Fletcher threw ball into Wickham. Wickham cutting inside past the defender and then simply side footing the ball into the net to give us that 3-0 lead just before half time. So we've scored 3 goals in 5 minutes, which that is actually really exceptional. Stoke's defence just kind of collapsed in the last 5 minutes. They probably needed that half-time break really quickly. Never mind the 3 goals. And that is half-time now. Currently 3-0 up. Nothing really much to complain about right there. But 64th minute though, we go back on the attack. Fletcher getting his brace and giving us that 4-0 lead. 34 goals in all competitions. If that's not the best in the league at the moment, then I'm pretty shocked. But yeah, beautiful chip through ball. Nice, exceptional volley from Fletcher to give us that 4-0 lead. In the 68th minute though, I do have to make a substitution as I have a player that is injured. And as you see, I do bring on Alvarez here. So Wickham will be out for a substantial amount of time. And this is an absolute fluke of a goal. How the hell that actually went in? Because I'm sure in real life, if that happens, it is obstruction. It is a free kick to the keeper. So I'm like really shocked that even happened. Managed to kick the ball off me, and then just the simplest of finishes into an open goal. Nothing that the keeper could do. So we did win that game very comfortably at 5-0, with Alvarez actually getting on the score sheet. So as you see, there were the shots, 3-8, 0-8. All of my shots were on target, very clinical. And Wickham has suffered a sprained ankle and will be out for 4 weeks. Really disappointing. And I got a contract offer from Sweden, which I do reject. And Alvarez says that he wants to be played ahead of D. Thomas. So jumping into the final game against Southampton, I do remember to put Pantilimon in the squad, and I do put Alvarez in there. Just behind Thomas, playing just off him. So in the 3rd minute, we have an opportunity, a great chip through ball into Fletcher. Fletcher really probably should have done a lot better right there. And then in the 45th minute, just before half time, chip through ball once again into Fletcher, playing a little bit like Stoke City right here. And then just a beautiful, neat little finish from the outside of his foot to call it around the goalkeeper to give us that 1-0 lead just before half time. So going into the break at 1-0 is really good for confidence and morale. So as you see, just beats the defender and then just a nice little outside the foot finish, calling it around the keeper. Very professional. And that is how the half would end though. Currently winning with 1-0, so really happy. And then in the 55th minute, we have an opportunity. Larsson with the free kick. Very unlucky. Well done from the keeper to actually save that though. And then in the 63rd minute, another opportunity. Probably should have done a lot better there, but the keeper was done well to add a little bit of pressure on to me right there. And in the 70th minute, D. Thomas getting onto the score sheet. He doesn't really play that much. I did get him on loan from Real Madrid, so he certainly proved himself in this game with a very, very comfortable finish, especially with his rating. I'm sure he's only rated like something like 59 or something, so he's done exceptionally well to keep his composure and the confidence just to simply pass the goalkeeper. So that does double our lead to 2-0. And then the 73rd minute, Southampton do get a goal back, however. Really unlucky. Pantelimon, great save from the first initial attempt, but nothing was going to stop Tadic's header right there. As you see, Pantelimon probably not getting anywhere near that. Really unlucky. And in the 74th minute though, Southampton do receive a red card. Wanyama getting himself a second bookable offence, which is kind of a bit weak, if I'm honest, because from this angle it kind of looks like Johnson just kind of trips over him. Yeah, it is a foul, but it's probably not worthy of a yellow card in my opinion. But that's how the game would end though. We did win 2-1. So 8-4, 6-3. So we're currently on form, really on form so far. And Alvarez thanks me for playing him in the previous game. And I also get a contract offer from Everton, which was quite surprising, especially considering playing Everton next, which I do reject. But yeah, so this is the end of the episode. So this is the table. Currently sitting 5th in the European slot place. 66 points, really, really close at the top. Only 8 points, I think it's 8, separating between me and first place. So really, it's going to be a lot of contention in the top half. So yeah, guys, this is the end of the video. It is going to be in 60 FPS as well, so make sure you check that out. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.